from the station working for you. This is WRTV News at 11, streaming now.
Call Cameron Riddle, make him harass the city. They'll get just as mad as him, but Cameron will get your job done.
WRTV is working for you and getting results. After years of complaints to the city, a house that neighbors say was only home to trouble is no longer standing at this hour. WRTV reporter Cameron Riddle has been reporting on these issues with this property for the past year.
Yeah, today he caught up with neighbors who are beyond pleased to see the house become history.
We've been fighting for 2 years to have it tore down. Cameron Riddle started the fight about a year ago with us. And finally this morning, they're actually tearing it down and keeping their word.
The neighbors on Harlan Street are very happy tonight. It has been an entire year since they first called me about what was a nuisance of a house. Katrina Cunningham reached out after finding used needles while walking her daughter to the school bus. She and other neighbors say the house at 2310 Harlan Street has been home to nothing but problems.
We had squatters in there. My daughter's bus stop is at the corner. We had kids going in and out and starting fires in there. It's been a headache, it's been a hassle, and it's been dangerous.
Cunningham and Robin Wood Gebhardt are two of the neighbors who have consistently called the city and WRTV in an effort to get this place knocked down. Over the past year, we've done a series of stories on this address, first after the needles were found, then after squatters returned to the house, which partially collapsed in a fire in 2018.
You never know what you're going to encounter when you walk out your front door.
After a lot of questions and persistence, today, the structure was finally demolished.
The house is finally coming down.
Neighbors say knocking down the house is an immediate improvement to the area they otherwise love.
The rest of our neighborhood's nice. Our street is really all homeowners. We take pride in our home, and this has really just made our neighborhood look ugly and like we don't care.
As you heard, one of the issues neighbors have complained about is people living or squatting inside of this house. I was talking with a construction worker here earlier this morning who said they did a walkthrough of the house, asking, yelling, making sure that there was no one inside of the property, and no one responded. But as soon as they started to knock down the back wall, they said a man came out the door saying he was still living inside and would need about an hour to get his stuff out. That just shows you how active this property was. On the south side, I'm Cameron Riddle, WRTV.
All right, if you have a similar problem in your neighborhood, before you call WRTV, try these resources. You can use the Citizen Access Portal to research permits and demolition or repair cases. You can also report issues to the Mayor's Action Center or the Request Indy app or website. If you feel like your complaints or concerns are not being heard, contact WRTV.